Mike and Erin are having a fight, a pillow fight.
He is so obsessed with this Craftmatic bed.
It goes up, it goes down,
Seriously?
and it vibrates.
So Mike had some good, clean fun on his blind date.
He wanted me to shower with him.
I want to conserve water.
After he tells her a bedtime story.
He turned off his lights, lit some candles, and showed me how his bed vibrated.
Will they still be sharing the sheets?
Once I get in the bed, just funny things start happening.
Sometimes funny things don't start happening.
Or have a change of heart?
Welcome to Change of Heart. Let's say hello to today's couple. Now, they met through a friend about 8 months ago, and what began as a dreamy affair has become a big snooze fest. One of their biggest problems, it's this bed. Now, let's find out why. Please meet Erin Myers and Mike Murray. Welcome to the show. Now, this is a little bit different, but Erin, I'm going to start with you. Why is this adjustable bed making you lose sleep?
He is so obsessed with this cheesy Craftmatic bed. I just don't know. Look at this guy. Only people 65 plus had this type of bed.
Yeah, he's asking me if I had one. I said, no, that's for the old
Bed
folks.
goes up, bed goes down, bed goes up, bed goes down, and it vibrates.
No, wait, Mike.
It vibrates. Yes, I'm telling you, this bed woos women, man.
No, he tried to woo me, but his first pickup line was, "Hey, baby, want to check out my Craftmatic bed?" I mean, how bad does this get?
We got some vibrating.
Wait, what's your favorite position?
Well, I like it when my head's kind of like down here, like this, and the legs are up, and it goes kind of slow, so you can't really get a feel for it.
It's like a shrine. He doesn't let. First of all, you wouldn't be allowed to have your shoes on his bed.
That'd be a no-no.
No, that would be a severe no-no.
All right, now, Mike, besides the bed issues, tell us why you guys hit it off so well.
All right, well, Erin has the best personality of any girl that I've ever met.
Big smiles. And what else?
She is just the sweetest, smartest, most energetic, bursting with energy, and she's just like my voice of reason.
And Erin, what was the single event that made you realize how special Mike was?
It must have been on my birthday when he took me to this really nice restaurant and he brought me a very nice bouquet of plastic flowers. and a violin clock that was plastic, but it was really thoughtful.
But it was cute and funny.
It was definitely letting me know that he was a
actually.
jokester, and it was just really sweet and thoughtful.
Now, Erin, what about other girls that Mike has dated? How does he rate you in comparison?
He tells me that I'm not pretty enough.
Not pretty, just too manly.
He wants the big boobs, the Baywatch, the butts. He wants everything like out there and all over. And I'm not a girly girl.
You said she's too manly?
No, Erin is very pretty, but she's very manly. She's just kind of brutish, and
Just because I can beat him up, he doesn't appreciate that. But
You kick his butt.
Right.
Erin, what are Mike's worst traits, if you had to pick out one or two?
Oh, well, Mike, he's just not chivalrous. And the thing is that he's always making fun of people. He's obnoxious and annoying. He's always, poking me, and he just doesn't know when to quit it. He's gotten me in trouble at work. He calls me, and, he does these, fake voices, and it's actually clients sometimes. I'm like, ah.
But
It's him pranking you.
It's him pranking me. I don't know what to do.
I know she loves it inside because she never really stops me,
Well, Mike, what about the fact it goes both ways? Does Erin embarrass you?
Erin has diarrhea of the mouth.
Listen,
Erin gets excited and the dumbest things come out of her mouth, okay?
You should be one to talk. No, you should really be one to...
My dad is visiting me from out of town, okay? He comes here with his girlfriend. My parents have been divorced for 1 year. He has his girlfriend. It's an uncomfortable moment. Erin keeps on referring to her as my mom. She's not my mom!
No, I was just trying to talk to them, and I'd be like, so where are your parents? And it was just such a slip.
It's just a moment, right, exactly.
He's like,
Now,
are you
Mike,
dance with your mom?
Mike, let me go back to the bedroom and ask you how sexy Erin is when it comes to, the bed and the whole bit.
It's kind of like sleeping with, my grandma. Let me back it up.
Wait,
we are in a Craftmatic
I understand that, but I want to hear Mike explain this.
But listen, Erin's got these underwear. There's these big grandma jumbo size underwear. The waistband's that big.
Big
They go from here to here.
Things that I feel comfortable in. I'm not gonna wear your slutty
At the expense of not being sexy.
All right, Erin, by coming on the show today, what do you hope to gain?
I just want Mike to know that he's getting the whole package here, you know. He's looking for this perfect person, and I'm the fun one, and I'm the one he can get along best with. I just want to realize that. And also, I want to be treated nicely and chivalrously and sort of see what that experience is like as well.
And to see if we can't get beyond the looks part of the whole issue here. All right, did Mike's date have a chance to feel the smooth vibrations of his bed? We're going to find out next, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Now, Mike says Erin's more manly and mouthy than Sandra Bernhardt. So we matched him up with a babe with Baywatch style who only uses her mouth to smile. Please welcome Dana Debovic. Hi, Dana. Welcome. Come on in there. Erin, let me ask you, do you think she could star in Baywatch?
I don't think she could star in anything that didn't involve a bed.
I don't know about that.
Mike, let me ask you, did you have any indication before the date how it was going to go?
From the moment I picked her up, I was just delighted. I mean, she's got a great body.
Wait,
it's a complete package.
You picked her up? Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise.
Oh, and I wanted to because she looked great and she had a cute outfit on and she's great smile. I knew I was going to have a great day with her.
So you were ready to go? Now, Mike, what about Dana's place compared to Erin's? What was that like?
Oh, her place was just neat, immaculate. Erin's place is like a pigsty.
Not too neat, are you?
My place is not a pigsty.
Yeah, there's like bras on the floor and like underwear on the ceiling.
Dana, let me ask you about the date because I understand that the first stop was the beach.
Yes.
And did you learn anything about Erin on that particular moment?
Yes, actually, he mentioned that he's not all that attracted to her, which kind of surprised me a little bit.
Wait a second.
There are some things that are more important.
And now, Mike, what about the chemistry between you and Dana when you guys were having these conversations?
Well, she was definitely a great talker. She's a good listener, and we were like exchanging stories. We got stuck in traffic, and she was just like captivated by my stories. And Erin's like no attention span. She's like ADD, so she's just like, not really listening. She's not really ADD, but she is ADD.
Now, Mike, what about the sights at the beach? Were you having a good time there? Was that enjoyable?
Yeah, the beach was great. It was just a great setting, and we gave each other massages. And
Seriously, like, it'd be nice to get a massage. I'd never get a massage.
Dana was wearing her bathing suit underneath her outfit, so like she was like changing in front of me, and it seriously looked like she was like getting naked. She's like,
She had her bathing suit on. Now, Mike, what about the massage? How would you rate that massage?
Oh God, it's just like the peak of sensuality and like.
Up.
It was.
Dude, I give awesome massages. I never get any massages
Yeah, but
from
this
you.
massage led to like this great makeout session on the beach. I'm sorry. I didn't even think it was gonna go there. It just went there. It just went there. It was so natural.
Erin, what about you and Mike in public? Ever have these kind of makeout sessions?
No way. We're just like my brother,
And she's like corporate.
Now, Dana, what about after the beach? You had to go back and change for the rest of the evening, I'm assuming.
Yes, we had to go back, and we had some time to kill, so he turned off his lights, lit some candles, and showed me how his bed vibrated.
Oh, you did get to see how the bed vibrates,
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Oh, now he's taking his shoes off. Yeah, did you have to take your shoes off, Dana?
He did not ask me to take his shoes off.
Wow.
No.
You did not ask her to take your... I can't believe it.
Once I get in the bed, just funny things start happening. You know?
I'm sure.
It's the craftmatic thing.
Sometimes funny things don't start happening, I'll tell you that.
Oh, really? Sorry, Erin.
Hey, wait a minute.
Now, Dana, did you both clean up before you guys went out again?
Actually, he wanted me to shower with him. But,
Of course. He has a vibrating bed. Of course he'd want you to shower
I want to
with him.
conserve water.
we were
What a chick.
we were a little pressed for time. We did not have enough time for what that would have taken. So.
And I'm sure you're
Shucks.
just ready to jump in that shower.
What about you, Erin? Does Mike jump in the shower with you?
No.
Erin doesn't shower. Erin doesn't shower. When she does, they're like 2 seconds long. It's like,
No, I shower. I'm
Splash
just
in
quick.
some
I'm
water.
not like a fruit. I don't need like 25 hours.
like a
to
bird,
burn
like-
your
Mike,
potions
more about the
over.
date. It sounds like everything is going really good here. Anything that was lacking?
with Dana,
Yes.
actually, confidence. Erin, she's not really that confident. And like she was
my
like
God.
wondering if I was gonna call her or if I was gonna see her again. Erin is bursting with confidence. I mean, look at her.
So Dana, a little lacking.
Erin knows us what she's got.
That's right.
And, you know, and
That's why
I
I
like
can wear the
that.
granny
I like
underwear.
Now, Mike, I understand that you guys also went dancing. What about the difference in the two women's style of dancing?
Dana is just cute bebopper dancing. Erin is like this masculine slam dancing animal. Just slam dancing across the bar, just beating people up, jumping on people's backs.
I do like to get into dancing. It's one of my favorite things to do.
She gets excited.
He just cannot keep up, all right?
And that's his
He gets
problem
a little
then.
excited.
Dana, what about while you guys were dancing? Was he whispering sweet nothings in your ear, or?
He actually mentioned that the perfect ending to our date would be if I kind of went back and cuddled with him all night.
And Mike, can I ask what it was like cuddling with Erin?
Well, I mean, cuddling with Erin is like non-existent because Erin never sleeps over. She's always got to be in her bed. And when she does sleep over, she's got these big, huge earplugs that she puts in her ear. Big, floppy orange things, and she's just laying there.
I cannot handle sound.
oblivious.
I cannot sleep. When you're in the bed and you're done fooling around, it's like you have to sleep. Like, I don't want anybody
So
like
you put
hanging all
earplugs in.
over
She's
me.
like
Now, Erin,
over there.
Erin, do you think Dana
It's
went in?
not on our
Wait,
street.
Erin, let me ask you.
I gotta wear the earplugs. Okay.
Do you think Dana went in for the cuddle?
Do I think she did? I'm sure she did.
Mike, did she spend the night and was she cuddling with you?
I just want to say we cuddled all night, and it was great because it was innocent, and I just had the best time, and it was just like, it was natural. Just a natural cuddle.
Natural, I'm sure. All right, hang on, because coming up next, we're going to find out how Erin's date got her glowing. Stay tuned for that. Heard what happened on Mike's date with Dana, and now we're going to meet the man that Erin dated. Erin says Mike doesn't appreciate her inner beauty, so we set her up with a Southern gentleman who agrees that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Please welcome Justin Phillips. Justin, how are you? You know Erin? Have a seat. Mike, what do you think? Justin cool enough to own a bed like yours?
If he could learn how to use it.
He knows how to use it, Mike.
Erin, what about you? Did you get a good first impression of Justin on the phone?
Well, my first impression of Justin was a little bit, he has this sort of Southern talk and drawl, and I didn't know if it was going to be a boring date. I sort of had to pull some information from him, so that's pretty much how it was.
And Justin, what about the date? Did it start with any hitches or problems?
Man, I tell you what, when it took me 20 minutes to find a parking space from around her apartment complex, if she would have looked out the window, I had like the biggest road rage. And I finally found a parking space.
Pissing them off right off the
And then I had the wrong apartment number. So there I am, wrong apartment number, with flowers, feeling like a fool.
Yeah, actually, I saw him. No, it was okay though because I had this like balcony. I was looking around. He was sort of just wandering around the courtyard with like these flowers. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So I beckoned him up to my apartment, and
there he was.
And there he was. Yes.
Now, Justin, Mike says, Erin's not pretty enough to him. How was she to you?
And Mike's nuts. I mean, she's so cute. Man, have you ever seen, like, she's so athletic. I mean, she's got the complete package. Man, she's got so much personality built inside her. It's just unbelievable.
And what would you say to Mike about the way he feels about her?
Mike, man, you're pretty shallow if you're just an ass man. Like I said, she's got the complete package. I mean, who's he think he is? Brad Pitt with the Craftmatic gun?
Forrest Gump over here.
Now, Erin, anything that stood out about Justin once he finally greeted you?
Well, he came up to my apartment and he had a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and it was so sweet. The only flowers that Mike has ever given me were plastic, but
Flowers, that's original.
What's the first thing he said to you, though, Erin?
Oh, he walked in the door and he just said how nice I looked, and I was like,
Original.
Mike never says that I look nice ever.
See, Mike, it's just a little compliment. Didn't Mom teach you those little
Patented
things?
compliments, she's heard them a million times. It's just like, of course he's gonna say those
Never
things.
from you.
So, Erin, we heard what a problem he had parking near the apartment. Did you have a long hike to the car then when you were going out?
Actually, walking to the car was great because he's so like Southern hospitality. Like we were crossing this really busy road, and he grabbed my hand and like made sure he was like so chivalrous. He was.
Hey, are we living in the 90s?
No.
We're not even. We're
Hello. He left me in
millennium.
the stranded in the middle of Sunset Boulevard to like get across the street to a
He's
restaurant.
pushing you in front of a
he went
bus.
inside the restaurant to make reservations. I'm like, cars are flying. I'm
Erin
like
can
in the
take
middle
care
of
of
the road.
herself. Look at, she's a tough girl.
I can't, but you don't have to leave me in the, like a Saturday night.
All right, right, so Erin, what about the conversations that you had with Justin compared to those that you had with Mike?
It was great. We just sat down and we just talked about everything from like art and like religion, and most of the conversations with Mike are like making fun of everybody else around him, and so it sort of went beyond that. It was
So a little deeper. And Erin, was there a difference? Erin, was there a difference
fun of people all the time?
yeah, most of the time. If not other people, me. So I think that counts.
Oh, but we joke around with each other. You do the same thing
but-
with me.
Erin, was there a difference in eating habits also?
Yes, actually, we ordered this big plate of sushi, and he let me. Number one, he let me have the last piece, which Mike never lets me do, and he usually splits it.
Erin just grabs it. She
No,
doesn't
he
even
like
ask.
gets the table. He's like, okay, these are my rolls, and these are yours.
Portions.
So.
We won't even get into table manners because I don't want to embarrass Erin.
What are you talking about? I
We
table
won't
matters.
even get into that.
Now, Justin, I guess you guys went you did some swing dancing after dinner, is that right?
Yes, we did, but I was really reluctant at first because I didn't want to make a fool of myself. But Erin was really great. We ended up going, and I just hope I was a good enough student for her, though.
And Erin, was he a good student?
He was a great student. He was just so excited, and we were out there, and he's like spinning around. It was great to feel all the nice muscles.
See, I'm not superficial
No,
and
wait.
shallow.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
Erin, let me
sounded
pick up
me.
on that a little bit. Compare the two guys' physiques.
Well, you know, they both have.
There's no
he's got a
comparison.
really good body.
I work on my mind. I work on my mind. As well as my body, you know, but I like to focus on my mind a little bit more.
I understand, Mike. Justin, was there some flirting going on when you guys were dancing?
Yeah, there was. Have you ever seen, Chris, you ever seen like a woman's face glow?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that night I did, man. It's like when a
You
girl
lit her
starts
up?
having fun, she just like brings out the sexy side of her. And I saw that in Erin. She was just so unbelievable that night.
And Erin, tell us just how sexy this thing got.
Well, you know, it was great to be able to dance with him and Shane touched his arms and getting sweaty, hot hormones are flying. I don't know. Anything could happen.
What did you guys do?
And Erin, what about your overall impression of Justin? What was that?
I just thought that he was perfect from end to finish. Perfect hospitality, the greatest date, just chivalrous, and he just really knew how to treat a woman.
Right.
The whole package. And Erin,
You say that you want that, but you don't really want that.
Erin, what about the end of the night? Some romance going on?
Actually, he walked me up to my door, perfect gentleman, gave me a hug, and it was just really sweet. I was kind of hoping he'd give me a little kiss, but you know,
Erin would have gone right into the bedroom with him. By the way you're talking right now, it
That's
sounds
not
like you
true.
would.
Unlike some other people, I would not do that.
Wait, if I may point out something, it was Mike who ended up in the bedroom with the Craftmatic bed.
Yeah, that's
that you were
right.
on the date with.
It's a Craftmatic bed. You gotta do it.
Just to make that little point. All right, well, Erin and Mike still have the same sleeping arrangements. We're going to get their decision when we return, so stay with us. Mike and Erin. Now, Erin was hoping to find a man that looked for a complete woman and not just beauty. Mike said he was missing the sensuous side of a woman and wanted to know if he could be tempted. So let's see if either was tempted enough here. Mike, we're going to start with you and get your decision first. You've spent about 8 months now trying to make this relationship with Erin work. We sent you out with Dana. You guys had a really good time. She had the looks that you wanted. You cuddled all night, so you had a lot of romance. What's your decision?
Erin is my best friend, and I think she's the coolest girl in the world. And I went out with Dana, and she's the complete package, and she really did it for me. When I think about it, though, the qualities that I like about Erin, I feel like I was going for something better, and all along, I think I had the best.
So you say, stay together. All right. Dana, sorry things didn't work out for you. Erin, we're going to come to you and get your decision.
After going out on my date, I realized what it's really like to be treated like a woman, and I totally appreciate that. So I hope Mike learns from his example.
So she says stay together also. Justin, sorry things didn't work out for you. But Erin, Mike, by coming on the show, hopefully these dates have helped you understand each other a little bit better. And I guess it's back to the Craftmatic bed for the two of them. That's our show for today. Thanks to Dana and Justin. Good luck to Mike and Erin. And we'll see you next time right here on Change of Heart.